there is so much of time and energy in you is caught in blind spot without being properly used, without being used in creative way. Take responsibility for your life. Remove all the blind spot. Continuously sit and pen down how you want to create what you want to work in an elaborate way, and declare that again and again to your friends and family through Facebook, in all possible social media. Go on declaring what you are going to do in the Facebook, so that now you are forced to do it. That becomes your commitment. That becomes your life. Of course, ultimately I have a few things to tell you. Money and wealth is not all about comforts and luxury. Comforts and luxury is one part of money and wealth. It is all about complete fulfillment. The overall fulfillment, please understand, fulfillment is not contentment. Contentment is different from fulfillment. Trupti is different, Purnatva is different. Trupti is contentment, useless. And Purnatva is Nityananda's Vedanta. My Vedanta is different from. Let all your muscles work like a machine which can't be switched off. Understand? Let your muscle memory and muscles be alive, burning, to swallow anything which comes in front of it. Be continuously active and working. Aparigraha means, I want to introduce this word aparigraha. Aparigraha means living with minimal things. That does not mean you will not create it. See my life. I wanted to give you the example of my life. I create so much, display so much, but in my personal life still I sleep on the ground. You will be shocked, really. I sleep on the ground, on the floor. No bed, no mattress, no cot. I sleep on the floor. Because I wanted to master the art. I wanted to be independent of things in my personal life. In my personal life, if you see, I always keep myself independent of luxuries. I don't want to be bound by it. Because of that, I keep aparigraha, living with minimal things, because of my conscious decision and policy, not because of my poverty and unconsciously forced on me. No. My living with minimal things is not forced on me by my unconscious actions. No. It is my conscious decision. So understand, creating should be a conscious decision. Living with minimal things can be your conscious decision, but it should not be forced on you. So the next thing, I can say I am successful in doing this in all of you in these 2 days. I have almost broken the negative ice in you guys about wealth. Everybody has at least one inspired idea now. The moment you go out, you are going to execute. Start working for it. If I have done this in these 2 days, I am successful. I think I have done. I have done this in these 2 days. Understand, it is not a joke. Just in 2 days, not even 2 days, 2 nights. 2 nights, so many of your corrupt, unconscious ideas about money is removed, pains are removed, and you have strong inspiration, excitement to do something immediately, having clear plan. Here is one email asking, how do I know I completed with my enemies, with whom I have hurt and now I healed? It seems somebody had a bad relationship, now they spoke to that person and healed it. How do I know I have completed it? Make that person go through this program. He will call you to complete. That is the moment where the completion happens completely. See, when he attends, what will happen? Now he will be inspired. He has to complete. Only then he can create wealth. What he will do? He will call you. Understand? You just calling completes only on your side. When he calls you, the healing on you will be complete. You will say, yes, now honestly, completion has happened. Now I don't need to suspect, because I called, I am healed, but who knows whether the hurt is removed. If he calls you, what will happen? The completion becomes really complete. From Purnatva, you move to Purnatva. See, when you are just experiencing Purnatva, you always have a risk of coming back to Apurna. But from Purna, if you move to Purna, then there is no question of coming back. Even if you come back, it will be Purna. So, inspire that person with whom you completed to go through this program. Then he will call you. That completion will be the perfect completion. Nowadays, I have decided to create programs just on one concept. See, the biggest problem about me is I am like an ocean. You come and sit in front of me for 10 days or 12 days or 4 days, any program. You just can't grasp. You just lose. Finally, end of the program, you got so much, you don't even know what all you got. You are just mesmerized, enchanted. But if somebody asks, what you got? You don't know. No, I can't describe. You just go and see and come. Now I decided, I'm going to give you straight. I'm going to work only on one subject, but deeply. That is the reason I created this N programs. So I can say, I have successfully inspired all of you to restart, to begin your wealth creation personality or wealth consciousness. How many of you feel that the moment you go out from today, you are going to start something creative, solid for wealth? Wow. Then practically I have done it. I have done something solid. I can say I am adding to the wealth and infrastructure of the world by inspiring almost 1,000 people in 2 nights. Create without pain, without anger. As I said, Sanganidhi Badmanidhi. Batmanidhi means lotus flower. Batmanidhi means lotus wealth. Like a flowered wealth. Anything you create and the wealth you get is lotus wealth. Batmanidhi. Sanganidhi means conquering from the nature. Like a gold extracting or natural treasures, mining. All these things are Batmanidhi. Fishing. So conquering from nature, I can say collecting from nature and creating. Both are proper ways of accumulating wealth. So do in both. You will see naturally you radiate wealth. So I have inspired at least 1,000 people to be creators, not just be looters or robbers. So the essence message which you may need to take away from this whole program is life is wealth and life management is wealth management. Wealth is your personality. If you are alive, you are supposed to be having wealth. If you are not having clear, some part of you is not living. Some part of you is dead. So awaken the dead part. Bring the dead part back to life. That is the straight way to create and make wealth. I want to lead you into a unique process now. The essence of whatever you learnt in this program, in these 2 days, please pen down. Just few minutes. I'll give you only 5 minutes. Don't write too much. If you write too much, you won't remember. Just bullet points, essence. The clicks happened in you. The healing happened in you. Because of completion, the experience happened in you. Whatever the good things happened in you in these 2 days, in this program, pen down like a bullet points. And the inspiration you have to do something new. Write all that like a bullet points. That tomorrow you should be able to read these bullet points and execute it in your life, live it in your life. Write it clearly. Mexico Centuries, Nakalpan Century is asking me, when will I come to Mexico? I'll come very soon. Nakalpan, Mexico. I'll come to Mexico very soon. This Mexico centers are writing, when will I come to Mexico? And here is a very nice email from Lovan, San Jose, Lovan. He says, during the last meditation, I had this flash of an idea. When people start a new business, they join an entrepreneurs club to learn from successful people. Also, it has been shown that people who make stock investments make better decisions when they join an investment group and share their investment, research and ideas. When I look around this room, I see 40 smart, talented people who are either enlightened or almost enlightened. I propose that each satsang center start an investors club, an entrepreneurs club. We could meet once a week at the temple to share and help each other in our investments and business and have your blessings too. Loan, San Jose, my blessings to your idea, and I strongly encourage all satsang centers to create investors club and entrepreneurs club. I strongly recommend how many people as possible gather as groups and start helping each other, supporting each other. Always when you gather as group and start this kind of things, not only you will attract wealth, you will create more and more wealth, you will create a beautiful relationships, ideology based relationships. This is the way the Gujarati Patels live, understand, in the whole world, Gujarat is the second richest state. All of you should know. Second richest state in the world is Gujarat. And Gujarat is the richest people in whole India. Maharashtra is richest state because of Gujaratis in Mumbai. If you see the Gujarati lifestyle, exactly what I am saying now. They are all connected ideologically. They are very religious people. They support each other. There is a beautiful Upanishad, the Vedic mantra, Annam Bahugurvita, means let us all create and share. That is the idea on which the whole Gujarati community is based. So I strongly recommend all you guys get converted to Gujaratis. See, I myself basically a Gujarati. In my lifestyle, if you see, I am a Gujarati. I make so much, but I live very simply. My personal life is very simple. And I go on inspiring people to create tirelessly. So I recommend the whole Dhyanapidam, all devotees to get converted to Gujaratis. And no, they're really honest people, creators. Gujaratis are creators. They don't rob. They don't loot. The habit of creation is established in the Gujarati mental setup. So I'll strongly recommend all of you create Investors Club and Entrepreneurs Club in each satsang center. My full blessings. You will be successful. Lokesh San Jose, he wants to do Ayurveda and Siddha business with ashram. You can contact our webmaster. They will guide you the right person. Miami wants blessing for temple and Vibhuti Kunkum and Padukas. Miami, you will have it within 48 hours, Vibhuti and Kunkum. And right connections for temple. We will have temple. I would love to come and stay in Florida. So we will have temple. And there are so many other people who wrote for the blessings for their businesses, new ventures. My blessings. Blessings to Carmen, Miami, Carmen, for your vegetarian restaurant, blessings. And for Nitya Sevika, blessings for your Kailash trip. Come on. All you guys have finished writing? Now share it with your partners so that it becomes a strong memory in you. You don't forget it. See the bullet points which you received in this whole program. The essence of all you received in this whole program. Inner transformation, right mental setup, or the healing or anything. Now share with your partner. First the right batch, start. Right side group, start talking. And just one moment. Please, attention please, one moment. Here is a Singapore center is sending an email. Swamiji, we need help ensuring financial viability of the Singapore center. Many more people for Anand Samajis and Satsangis. Dinesh Gupta, Singapore. Understand, not only for Singapore, all the Anand Samajis and Satsangis, means people who contribute 1 day of their income or 3 days of their income, I am going to create a special mail ID. Every week I am going to send them wealth tips. Understand? I am going to personally manage their wealth affairs. Now I have decided I am going to spend little time on all the Samajis and Satsangis. You see, whoever is showing their devotion to me, I am spending a lot of time and energy by giving them blessing, healing, vibhuti kumkum, miracles and all that. Now whoever is sharing wealth with my mission, I have decided I am going to spend special time and energy, attention, guiding them to create more and more wealth, because your wealth is going to be helped, going to be used in helping the society. So understand, all Samajis and Satsangis are going to be specially attended, and I am going to specially do wealth management for you guys. Manisha, create mail ID. All the Samajis Satsangis. I wanted to continuously have some seminars, free webinars, and inspiration and the teachings on creating wealth to them. Okay, blessings. Blessings to Vancouver. Yes, blessings. This is going to be the biggest gift for all the Samajis and Satsangis. Personal wealth management, personally. So you can say in your profile, who is managing your wealth? Paramahamsa Nityananda. And I really manage well. Understand? All the clicks you had, all the clicks and benefits from this program, come on, all the city coordinators. Now I'll give you guys few seconds, each city coordinator. You can share what the essence your whole group has learned in few seconds or few minutes. Come on, one by one. Who wants to start first? Here I'll give opportunity for few people in the Biddi campus. Anybody wants to share the essence of what you learned?
Swami Nityanandam, Swami. What I got click. Money is not paper or coin. Money is life. That is a point.
Yes.
Swami, I've made a list of points that I have got as an understanding. Okay, on the first day, the understanding that has happened in me, and of course the whole group now, is that number one, spirituality and wealth go hand in hand. Second, you will not
hand in hand, one and same.
One and the same. You will not lose wealth by getting into spirituality or being a seeker. Next, you haven't, if you haven't become wealthy till now, you are going in the wrong direction. Next, a right mental setup is required to create and sustain wealth. Next, wealth is not a thing, wealth is you, as you are the creator or destroyer. Next, there is no such thing as wealth contentment. Go on creating.
Great.
Swami, I'm not done. Can I continue? Some more points are there.
Give chance to others. Finish it in 4-5 statements.
Nityanandam. சுவாமி பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறது வந்து ஒரு குற்றமான செயல் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீலிங் எடுத்துகிட்டு இருந்தது. ஸோ அப்படி இல்லாத வாழ்க்கையினுடைய ஒரு அங்கம், மிக முக்கியமான அங்கம், ஒரு தெளிவு கிடைக்கும் வாழ்க்கையில், அதாவது தமசெல்லாம் மறையும், ஒரு சுறுசுறுப்பாக ஆக்டிவாக இருக்கலாம் வாழ்க்கையில் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கான ஒரு தெளிவு கிடைச்சது. அப்புறம் பணம் சம்பாதிக்கிறதுனால ஞானப்பாதையை விட்டு தவறிடுவோம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு தவறான கருத்து இருந்தது. ஸோ இதுவும் ஞானப்பாதையில் தான். இல்லாட்டினா சும்மா இருக்க போகிறோம், சோம்பலாக இருக்க போகிறோம், சாப்பிட்டுட்டு தூங்கிட்டு இருக்க போகிறோம். சாமி சொன்னது பின்னால் அது
அதை விட என்ன பண்ணலாம், சாப்பிட்டு தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கிறத விடங்க, சொன்னீங்கன்னா பூமிக்கு பாரமாக சோத்துக்கு பஞ்சமாக இருக்கிறத விட பக்கத்தில் சொன்னீங்கன்னா ஒரு 4 சட்டி மண்ணை போட்டு மூடிட்டா தான் வேலை முடிஞ்சு போயிட்டு பாருங்க. எதுக்கு அனாவசியமாக இருந்துட்டு இருப்பானே, 4 சட்டி மண்ணை போட்டு மூடிட்டா தான் சமாதியில் நிம்மதியாக இருக்கலாம் பாருங்க. அதுவும் ஞானம் தானே
சுவாமி. அப்புறம் வந்துட்டு நம்ம சமாதிக்கிறது மற்றவங்களுக்கு வந்துட்டு இடைஞ்சலாக இருக்கும், மற்றவங்க பாதையில் குறிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃபீலிங் எடுத்துகிட்டு இருந்தது. பட்
கிருஷ்ணன் சொல்றாரு பாருங்க, எனக்கு அடையப்படுவது எதுவுமே இல்லை, ஆனாலும் அயராது உழைத்து கொண்டே இருக்கின்றேன். என் வாழ்க்கையை பாருங்க, அடையப்படுவதற்கு ஒன்றுமே இல்லை, ஆனாலும் அயராது உழைத்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன். I have nothing to achieve, I have nothing more to gain, but without rest I am working.
அப்படியே சுவாமியை ஃபாலோ பண்ணலான்ட்டு இன்னிலிருந்து முடிவெடுக்கிறேன் சுவாமி.
நல்லது. நெக்ஸ்ட்.
Swamiji, I have many clicks, and I just mentioned few of the strong clicks I have. The first one is the right mental setup is required to create wealth and to celebrate wealth.
See, share the click only which you are going to live.
Yes, Swami.
Go out and live.
Yes. The right mental setup is required to create wealth and celebrate wealth. And when you start feeling it is enough, you will stop expressing. Your creativity will stop, and your fulfillment will stop. Knowledge is the inner freedom, and wealth is the outer expression of inner freedom. And
understand, knowledge is the, see, knowledge is inner freedom. When you have knowledge, you will have inner freedom. But having wealth is outer freedom, expression of that knowledge.
And the biggest affirmation for me is I am now living a highly fulfilled life, as wealth is now living with me, and I am now comfortable with that.
Okay. Come on.
Nityanandam Swami, I've just made a few points. My old unwanted, corroded, negative engrams are totally gone. Eager awaiting for all the opportunities to be grabbed. 100% confident and sure of making money. I just have to write down and move towards a target. There is no guilt now in making money, making profit. Money is energy, multiply it. Live a simple life, but work like a machine and achieve Purnatva.
Great. That's all is the essence. Yes.
Swamiji, I always thought that I should improve my financial status, but at the same time, I never wanted to become very rich, as I had an idea that managing wealth will become a problem. But now, Enwealth program has made me realize the dharma, the necessity of becoming very rich. So nothing should stop me from becoming abundantly rich, possess what I need, and share the rest with the world.
Great.
Lakshmi means Lakshya extended. Intensified goal is Lakshmi. Own business can create more wealth than a job in a longer run. So create wealth left and right.
அப்பேட்டைக்கு அம்மா இப்படி தான் ஹவுஸ் விசிட் வந்தீங்க, பெரிய வீட்டுக்கு வந்தீங்க. அப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து நான் ரொம்ப சொன்ன பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப இதாக இருக்கு, நீங்கள் ஒன்றும் கவலைப்படாதீங்க, இந்த இடத்துல ஆரம்பிங்க, உங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக வரணும். இப்போ 17th வந்து நான் வந்து பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து வீட மேலே ஆஃபீஸ் அங்கே ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண போகிறேன். அதனால உங்களோட பிளெஸிங்ஸ் வந்து
நல்லது, செய்யுங்க, வெற்றி அடையும். Come on. Now each city, Redondo Beach, start. Oh, Vancouver, they changed the place and started, gathered. Wow. That is what is the power of Enwealth. Oh. That is great. Come on. Come on, Los Angeles, you share, you start. Yes. Great. So your whole Los Angeles is declaring they are going to leave all these ideas. Great. So you are representing them. Great. You see, I wanted the representative to consult with the whole team. That all the ideas they are declaring that they are going to live, you should read out. Understand? Consult with your whole team that you are supposed to read out only the things which your whole team is agreeing to live upon. Declare only those things. Come on. Yes. Great. Houston. Come on, give a good clap. Come on, Calgary. Start now. Calgary. Hey, you muted somebody. They are firing question. Redondo Beach. Calgary, start. All right, send us a message. Atlanta, come on, start. Atlanta, how many of you felt the jasmine presence? Raise your hand. Smell? Oh God, then it is experience. It is not just one person. Many of you felt. Great. Come on. Yes. No, I am saying don't cheat, don't loot. Yes. Yes, they are right. Yes, great. Come on. Now the final conclusion. How many of you want your friends and family to have all these benefits? That's all. You just need to go and tell them. You just need to go and tell them to enroll for the next N-Wealth program. My blessings to all of you. Let you all generate, live, share wealth. I bless you all to achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, and share the eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् आदिशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the participants, viewers, visitors, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Tanedars, Mahans, Shri Mahans, Kotaris, everyone sitting with us all over the world in more than 100 centers in almost all time zone all over the planet Earth. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. I request all of you to come to the space of listening, because the program is experiential. It is experiential, not just intellectual. I'm not going to give you some words. I'm going to transmit the experience. First, few basic truths of life. Please understand, you don't manifest your desire, you manifest your cognition. You don't manifest in your life your desires, you only manifest in your life what you believe, what you cognize, what you perceive as reality. Most of us say, oh, I really desire wealth, I desire happy life, I desire health. Then why are you not manifesting it? The science of manifestation, very important sacred secret you need to know is, you do not manifest what you desire, but you manifest what you believe, what you cognize, what you perceive as reality. The gap between your beliefs and your desires. Listen carefully. I'll give you an example. Many of us say, I really desire wealth. But deep down you believe wealthy people are arrogant people, bad people. They do a lot of wrong things. If you believe wealthy people are arrogant, bad, wrong, they do many wrong things, they exploit others. If you have that belief, how are you going to manifest wealth in your life? Understand? Wealthy people are not bad. Those people who are bad, even if they don't have wealth, they will be bad with some other reason. They will be egoistic with some other reason. They will be exploiting with some other reason. I have seen people exploit their poverty. I have seen here in the ashram many times. The way they demand, if you don't attend to their demands even 1 inch, oh, because we are poor people, you don't attend to us? I have never seen a rich person demanding. I have seen billionaires coming here. I have never seen them demanding, because by the time you make billions, you are beaten by society so much, you are polished thoroughly. You know how to deal every situation. But I have always seen, to be egoistic, to be exploiting, to be demanding, it is not necessary you have to be wealthy. But you always have an idea. Wealthy people are egoistic, bad, demanding, exploiting, doing wrong things to others. Listen carefully. How many of you really believe wealthy people become egoistic, exploiting, demanding, and doing bad to others? Raise your hand. When you believe something, you will manifest only that. You don't manifest your desire. Your desire is very superficial. Your reality is made out of the stuff called your perception and cognition, belief system. Your reality is not made out of your desire. Your desire is not the material out of which your reality is made. Your perception is the material out of which your reality is made. If you desire wealth, but you believe, perceive, cognize wealthy people are bad, or wealth is too much responsibility, naturally you will not manifest wealth in your life. The gap between your desire and your perception is what I call mental patterns. Listen carefully. You desire wealth, but you believe it's almost impossible for you. Various reasons. The fight which goes on between your desire and your belief is mental patterns. That is mental patterns. Listen carefully. This whole 2-day program is all about wealth. I'll be helping you to complete many of your wrong perceptions, cognitions, beliefs about wealth consciously, experientially. I tell you, in the modern day, tons of researchers are proving one truth. I can give you at least 1,000 studies and researches. Anything you cognize, you create a certain energy field about your cognition. You attract situations, people, everything around you to make that cognition into reality. All you need is will persistence. Will persistence means not next 12 years sitting and doing meditation. No, I don't call that as a will persistence. Your decision, you are not going to give up your intention, is all I call will persistence. You can continue to be eating, sleeping, driving, doing your routine. You are not expected to sit under a tree and close your eyes and do something till your jata grows and penetrates the ground. No, I don't call that as a will persistence. Deciding not to give up on your intention is will persistence. I'll repeat this basic few principles because I'm using many new words, technical terms. Listen. You do not manifest your desire, you manifest your belief. You always desire health, but you strongly believe your dad had diabetes, you are going to have it. Understand? That's a difference between desire and belief. You desire health, but you believe strongly, oh, my father had diabetes, I think I'm almost there. Unfortunately, the science of manifestation is not what you desire, but what you believe. The science of manifestation is not what you desire, but what you believe, what you cognize, what you perceive. The gap between your desire and your perception, that is what I call mental patterns. It goes on affecting you. Understand? Your mental patterns goes on affecting you, but you always say, I am too busy to repair myself. Okay? Sit in a broken car and go on be rotating the handle or pushing and pulling the gears, do whatever you want. You are not going to move 1 inch. And if somebody says, please, why don't you repair your broken car? You are not moving. No, I am too busy to repair. I can't get down now and repair because I am hurriedly going to some place. That is utter stupidity. Let's get down and repair. Let's get down and repair. If we are not moving, if we are stuck somewhere, let us not give reasons. let us be really ferocious and clean it up. Let us be really ferocious and clean it up. Listen intensely. You also start cherishing from young age. Stress-free, relaxed life means poverty. Please understand, if you look in and see your visualizations about stress-free, relaxed life, it is always indirectly associated with poverty. You strongly believe carefree life means irresponsible, means no responsibility. And deep inside, you do believe poverty is good. You do believe poverty is good. Deep inside, unfortunately, the life negative religions put certain reverence and respect for poverty. One good thing I found throughout the Upanishads, not even in one place poverty is respected. That's the only reason till British came, we were the largest economy. India need to know poverty is because you gave up Vedic lifestyle, not because you lived Vedic lifestyle. Till Vedic lifestyle was with you, poverty was never near you. Because throughout the Upanishads, nowhere poverty is respected, worshipped, revered, even indirectly. Rishis were never poor, loaded with tons of powers. Kings come and bow down to rishis to learn the weapons and powers. Listen, unfortunately, the life negative religions have put a thought current that poverty is good and kind of a reverence and respect for poverty. Charity and reverence for poverty, both are just to keep poor people suppressed and stopping them rebelling. It can be a good political strategy, but that is not a spiritual truth. You need to acid wash yourself about your beliefs and cognitions. I'm not saying poor people are wrong, all that. All I am trying to tell you is, as long as you cherish reverence, respect for poverty, you will be only attracting that. As long as you cherish the idea, the wealthy people are bad, arrogant, anything wrong, you will be only living in poverty. You will not manifest wealth. Understand, ultimately wealth is neither good nor bad. It is a resource available for you to do what you want. Wealth is not even just money or currency. Money is one wealth, currency is one wealth, the assets are one wealth, and being alive, active is one wealth. All this put together is wealth. It's not just currency, it's not just money, it's not just assets, it is being active also. All the four put together is wealth. Money, currency, assets, being active. Listen, wealth is neither bad nor good. It's an utility. It's an utility, that's all. If you want to have, manifest in your life. If you don't want to have, leave it. It is that simple. That is where the problem starts now. No. It's not that simple. I am trying to manifest for last 25 years. You are trying to, but you are not manifesting. Please understand. You may be having desire, but you don't have belief. That's the difference. Desire is different. Belief is different. Desire is different. Belief is different. You may be desiring to have wealth. You may not be believing it as your possibility. You may not be perceiving it as your possibility. You may not be cognizing it as your possibility. Understand? The first and foremost important step we need to do to create an energy field of attracting wealth. As I mentioned, there are tons of researches proving in the modern day, anything you cognize, you become energy field for it. And you attract situations, persons, knowledge, everything required to manifest that cognition into your reality. In these 2 days, I commit with you, I'll clean up all the mess inside you. The gap between your desire and your perception, that mental patterns, that's what I call mess. I'll clean up. That's one. Second, I'll create an energy field in you to attract wealth and manifest wealth. This too is only the goal of this 2 days program. And I commit with you, I'll do it. Whether you are in Bangalore Adinam, physically in front of me, or all over the world, I'll do it. The first step we need to do, looking back, the gap between your desire and your cognitions. How you started perceiving wealth, money. How you started perceiving. I can tell you a small story. First time, how I was introduced to money and started interacting with money. I still remember my 3rd birthday. My father has given me a Ganesha who actually ate food. If you have read my biography, you would have read the incident. If you are interested, you can go to YouTube where I have narrated the whole story. I was given that Ganesha as a gift and I was so curious and busy with playing with the deity. And then in Indian village we have a habit, all the family elders will give coins on the birthday as a gift to the kids. So I was sitting and playing with my Ganesha and all the family elders came. I am supposed to bow down to them. It's a tradition. So I touch their feet and they will give money. A lot of money got collected. Must be some 70, 80 rupees. In those days it's a big money. And for a kid it's a too big money. And it was too much of coins and notes, so my father helped me to pack the whole thing in a hand key. So I looked at him and asked, what should I do with this? He said, you can buy whatever you want. I said, I don't need anything. I only wanted this Ganesha. You already gave it to me. I don't need anything. He said, then you can give it to anybody you want. So I just called all my cousins, brothers, everyone was playing. I grew up in a large joint family. 27 of us grew up together. So it's almost like a one school, small school. So all of them are playing. I called in my loud voice, hey, anybody wants, come and take this money? I don't want it. So 4 or 5 kids were running and my elder brother ran fast and took the whole thing, whole hand key. My father told me to tell my elder brother to share everyone, to share with all. I said, I have decided I don't want. And I said, whoever wants, take it. So he took it. How can I interfere in this after that? It's up to him. I will not even interfere, giving any further instruction to how they should share or who should share and all that. I said I don't want. That's my first relationship with money. I still see very clearly that's the same relationship. Still I don't touch money. I don't handle. Never felt the need. Anyhow, I am not saying this should be your pattern or this should be your... I am just giving you an example how I started relating with. So now dig out how you started relating with money. That was actually my completion with money. I touched first time money only to give dana. Still I am doing the same thing. Still I touch money only to give dana. How you cognized money, wealth, what all your perceptions and beliefs and cognitions about money. Let's dig out. Let's get them out first. The moment you remember money, does it bring tremendous pain, suffering, impossibility, all that in you? What is the emotion or energy it invokes in you? So put your pen to paper and just keep writing whatever comes to your mind. If you feel tortured, irritated, the moment you think of money, whatever you think, money is difficult, money is impossible, money is, unless you cheat, you can't get the money. Even if you cheat it, somebody will cheat from you. So much goes on inside you about money. Your incompletions with money. Just spend few minutes and let's dig out all the incompletions, mental patterns we have, perceptions, beliefs and cognitions we have about money. Listen, the first step we need to do now, cleaning up, completing these mental thought patterns, the incompletion patterns related to wealth, and stopping them from recurring. Please understand. Biggest problem is when you do not recognize something as a pattern, it continues to exist in you and recur. Please understand. Recurring, for example, today you remember, yes, I have a lot of incompletions and patterns. Incompletion means, let me define. Your past sitting in your present, not letting you live your future is incompletion. It has no logic. Because you lost love of somebody, you decide never to love again. It has no logic. Tons of negative decisions, cognitions you make about life is incompletion. I'll give you one small example. 8-year-old kid is in the classroom. Teacher asks, who is the first Prime Minister of India? The kid jumps on the bench and shouts Mahatma Gandhi. Naturally, the whole class laughs. Because Mahatma Gandhi is not, neither is Mahatma nor he is first Prime Minister. Okay, that you leave it. When the whole class laughs, she decides never to come in the front, jump up and be active. Even after 50 years, if she becomes a CEO of a company, in the team meeting, she will be telling her ideas to somebody else and somebody else will be presenting. Even if she is the head of the meeting, she will continue to suffer the decision she made at the age of 8. How many of you see this is happening even in your life in some form? That is what I call incompletion. Understand, there is a very powerful science by Sadashiva in Agama. Sadashiva is the first Guru, Adi Guru. He explains in Agama, of course, the moment I utter this word, many will have many questions. What? Sadashiva? He was supposed to be God. Was he Guru? He was supposed to be energy. Was he teaching? Let me be very clear. He is the pure consciousness beyond time and space, but he also assumed form within the time and space. The formless came in form many times and taught the great spiritual truths to the world. We should not even use the word was. Is the right word. He gives a beautiful science of completing with this incompletion patterns, known, unknown. Understand, if you know the reason for certain pattern, it is called known pattern. If you don't know, it is unknown pattern. Sometimes you will have a heaviness, suffocation, but you don't even know why. That is unknown pattern. Sometimes you know why you are going through what you are going through. That is known pattern. Known or unknown, you can complete. You can be out of it. It is possible. It is possible. I'll explain this science of completion. Understand, this one technique can help you whether you want to get rid of your headache or your whole ignorance and get into enlightenment. Whether you want as simple as healing your headache or as complicated as enlightenment. Anything, this one technique can give you. This one technique, it is a complete end-to-end, alpha to omega. It's from Sadashiva directly. In the Agama, 94th verse, 22nd technique. The chapter is called Shivajnanopanishad and also called as Vijnana Bhairava. Chittat yanta kritir nasti mamantar bhavayet iti vigalpanam abhavena vigalpair uchito bhavet. You don't have to remember. I am uttering every time so that I will remember. That's all. No, it is just to keep the purity of the teaching. I want all of you to know, whatever I am sharing with you, is my personal enlightenment experience, which is in tune with the earlier master's experience. My Apta Pramana, my Atma Pramana in tune with the Apta Pramana, means the earlier masters, the Shastra Pramana. Only that can become your Sakshi Pramana. Never learn from a person who does not have Atma Pramana, enlightenment. He will be only Pandit, repeating. Same way, never learn from a person who claims he has enlightenment but does not keep his experience in tune with the Shastra Pramana and shares with you. It's always dangerous. Maybe it must have been good for him, but we don't know whether it is good for all of you. The Atma Pramana should always be acid washed with Apta Pramana, Shastra Pramana. Only that can become Sakshi Pramana, experiential reality for you. Never learn from anybody who has only knowledge, not experience. Same way, never learn from somebody who claims having only experience and does not connect, purify, make it in tune with the Shastra and presents it to you. There is always a danger. If you don't bother about the Shastra Pramana, you may be having kakka biryani. Be careful. Listen. To keep the purity of the teachings, I keep the original Sanskrit verses. I'll give you the translation now. Consciously feel within the mind stuff of past memories of incompletion with its activities as mind, intellect and ego not existing in me. By contemplating this way in your inner space, disidentify from the past impressions and memories of completion. Put your active attention at the space of past happening. Relive these imagined impressions and memories of incompletion. Then the mind stop having fully ceased from its present characteristics of forming thought patterns and cognitions is complete. Thus you become complete and achieve the original space of complete completion. Listen. Now I will explain. I have read out the translation. I will explain what to do. Now you wrote many of the patterns, incompletions, thought currents you are having about money, ideas, cognitions you developed about money from the young age. Do only one thing. Just go back to that same age when the incidents happened in you, the cognition started building in you, the beliefs started building in you, the ideas started building in you, the perception started building in you. Relive the same situation. I am not asking you just remember. Remembering means, for example, something happened at the age of 7 which is still hurting you about money. You asked 1 rupee from your uncle and he did not give, but he gave it to his son. It's still sitting and hurting. If now you are 47, this happened 7. You being 47-year-old person and remembering what happened at the age of 7 is remembering. Forget you are 47. Forget who you are now. You may be having millions. Just become that 7-year-old who asked and did not receive. For you that 1 rupee must have been almost life. I have seen people, they develop even wheezing when they were not given as simple as a chocolate or an ice cream by the friend or family or brother. I've seen. Because for a child, it may be life. Just go back, forget who you are now. Become that person. When that incident happened, relive. Just see what has happened at that time. You will see many of the unknown, suppressed emotions will break. And I tell you, many diseases will be healed. I have seen people walking out of tumors, cancers, asthma, wheezing, just by completion. Because many of your diseases have their roots in some of the incompletions of the past. When you relive, many pain parts in you breaks. Pain bodies collapse. The pain patterns melt down, which completes many other issues which you don't even remember. I have seen when people do completion, to complete the wealth-related incompletions, suddenly they get into health, because the same incompletions which created wealth issues only were creating health issues. When they melt down, people become free even from both. Listen carefully. I'll repeat once more. Now you would have written so many patterns, incompletions, thought currents, ideas, cognitions. Take few minutes. Go back to each incident, each pain, each hurting. Relive. 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 Don't justify what happened. Don't try to console yourself. No consolation will work. No justification will work. Neither help others nor try to help yourself. Just relive. I've seen when somebody has tears, others try to console. No, relax. You are not more compassionate than me. Let me do that job. You don't interfere in my job. Let you just go through. Even you don't try to console yourself. That is not going to work. If something has to break inside, let it break. It's okay. When you relive, the powerlessness, incompletion, loses power over you. I'll guide you step by step. And I commit with you, I'll lead you all to completion. And I know how to awaken, trigger the incompletions in you and break them. Help you to relive and relieve. I am supporting all of you. Have courage. Let's clean up.